Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Episode 9 of Season 2 is coming up. The last one, Grotesque, was a completely Nick-focused episode as to how the hell he managed to survive more than anything from the crossing he had to make, excuse me, across the desert, almost succumbing to no food, no water, injured. But he's ended up in a compound, in a community who sort of saved him, but sort of didn't. They were watching him. So I'm expecting for us to go back to the rest of our survivors, Madison, Alicia, and Strang and everything. I don't know whether we're going to see Travis or Chris again. I kind of feel like we are, but not yet. So we're either going to focus on the two now, the group that's left with Strand and Nick. Let's go find out. This is episode 9. I want to know more about this place now, because all we got was a quick shot of it at the end of the last episode, where you'll have a mix of some completely innocent, decent people in here, probably mixed with some ruthless ones. I mean, look at that for a view and a landscape.
Hola. Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, Papa.
What are we doing here? You go in the door and through and out the back door into the fenced area. Right. What the hell? Okay, is this got to be a form of punishment, because you've put them in there not to end up a walker, but to be food. Because he didn't look ill. He didn't look like he had a fever or anything.
We've been south of the compound. We've been north.
They could have gone east.
Mom, we have to go back to the Abigail. We're never gonna find him
He's out
like
here.
this.
I know he is.
Y me llamo Alejandro.
Estoy por irme, don Alejandro. Deberíamos pensar en ahorrar medicinas.
No.
Why the fuck's the boat?
No.
How did it go?
The military waited for us to land. They waited and...
Oh no. That's the boat gone.
He'll never find
He's
us.
not looking. He always comes home.
That's quite sensible to do it that way, actually. Oh, that's a big one. Is that the hotel she's on about? Look at... Is that a cloud layer? What's like?
Nothing's moved.
The place will be picked clean.
Yeah,
Could be crawling.
it
Better
could
indoors
be.
and out.
It could. Is that the entrance to the hotel? I mean, it looks abandoned. What is it? Oh, what were they expanding? Service! It's lousy round here.
Service is subpar.
Three. When we get where we're going, we're gonna see some real hijos de puta. Unless I tell you, you stay absolutely
Quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah,
I got it. Yeah. I've my knives back, thank you very much.
He was moving to New Mexico. Santa Fe. And I had to take care of my parents.
So, this morning, what was that?
Those near death delivered themselves to the dead.
He was
Joined the
bit.
wall.
He was bit.
Our brothers, our sisters. This, the world, the dead. What do you think is happening? You who are weak and have no faith, tell me, what do you believe?
I don't know.
The coast filled with foam and trash. The sand becomes like poison, and it burns the water and the land.
Yeah.
Pharmacist's idea?
It's the truth. Without him, we'll be lost.
This isn't God's plan.
You really don't get it, do you? He was beaten.
Bullshit. You're bit, you turn.
Not him.
You really believe that?
You know, the guests had luggage, the minibars might be stocked.
Kitchen was empty.
You go floor by floor, room by room. If they're infected, we would have seen them. Survivors would have come out. Place is dead.
Okay.
Who are these guys?
They're a gang.
Local opposition,
One of
I
many.
guess.
They control East Tijuana. All goods, all supplies come here.
So they expanded from being drug dealers into whatever is a commodity that can be bartered with now.
Ya te sabes el cuento, chiquita. Lo que quepa en el carrito.
Son dos.
Eran.
They have like a fucking
Come on.
supermarket
Let's shop.
of stuff. They have as well. Keycard. Probably a master keycard. Since it's on the trolley. There you go. How do you know which door to open just because it's quiet? I mean, what is it that people carry in hotels? Suitcases with clothes
minibars
and
down to
supplies.
pants.
If there's
They
anything
were
left.
allergic.
Yeah. They've just got everything here, haven't they?
Stop. Only what we need.
Which is why they've taken control of the whole
Fill it
area.
up, okay?
She's the bottom here.
The water's still running?
Hey,
There's still hot water.
How?
I've tried like 50 different things before I would have.
Maybe he was tired.
Tired of what?
You know, my father, he was always one step behind hope.
Then Daniel was wrong. That's all we have. We lose that and we're dead.
So that's the trade for the pharmaceuticals then. There's a problem. He's gonna tackle him.
¡Déjalo, cabrón!
Dígale a este pendejo lo que está a punto de pasarle. ¿Sabe lo que hacemos con las ratas?
What you said?
Les cortamos las manitas.
Okay. No, wait. If he doesn't let me go, we'll take our business elsewhere.
Que si no nos dejas ir,
Yeah, you're gonna run out of oxy. No more oxy, man. Tell him.
Le que tiene 10 segundos para explicarse.
Tell him that there is nothing left.
farmacia ya no existe.
Nothing left.
Ya no queda
You
nada.
have your stash, but at the rate you're going through it, man, that's gonna last, what, a few weeks?
Familia,
Familia.
Yeah, they need it. You let your sister go for 1 week without it?
You're gonna pray she turns just so you can kill her.
Vas a rezar que se
But now, if you want it, we want another cart of water.
Barrito más.
You are playing
Uno
a
más.
dangerous game here.
They ever followed you before?
No, but I never had a stupid gringo call them out. They could have killed us both right there. If you want to die, go ahead.
You've pissed her off.
Sorry.
Lo siento.
I could have come down to see Tom. You would have been on some god-awful family getaway. You would have snuck away from your motherly duties, snuck down to the bar and found me. But now there's no coming, no up, no world to talk about.
He's been slipping through my fingers ever since the day I gave birth to him.
Maybe you've been holding on too tight.
Obviously not. You can absolutely choose. I didn't have to have Nick. You know, I could have not had Alicia, but I wanted to be a mother.
There you go. Don't like this.
To false hope.
To force hope.
Jesus, that made me jump. We got a jumper. Oh, they're on the balconies. They're just falling over it. When they first got here, none of them were even on the balcony. Why has this suddenly started happening now?
I got you something that's a little bit smushed, but
That's
it's
who
all
he was
right.
doing it for.
Take it. It's yours.
That girl's father died today. I just thought she might need something.
And what did you think she needed?
Something. Anything. Comfort.
You're exactly wrong. This morning you saw me inject that man.
Saline solution. Will do nothing to protect them from the infection.
It's a placebo.
Soon die.
It's a
Why
placebo.
inject him?
Comfort is no supplement for faith. You do that girl no favors.
So you just gonna wait? What good is faith when the water runs out?
The dead are walking toward their final resting place. And when they leave, when the world is washed clean of death,
it won't be.
We, the faithful, will remain.
No, it won't be. They're not going anywhere.
You're welcome to stay here with us. But if you ever put my people in danger again,
you're out.
I'll feed you to the wall.
No.
Woo! Madison. We need to go now.
You think?
Y aquí, la vida se está acabando.
More religious.
La peregrinación de almas, la inmensa migración de los muertos ha comenzado. La muerte la conocemos. No nos va a llevar.
That is a really
Este mundo
stupid thing
es
to
para
teach them.
nosotros.
They're trapped.
Nos vamos a ir.
You're gonna lead them all to their death. I know the Mexican culture, Spanish culture, whatever, is heavily reliant on religion. But this is the second time now, already in this series, and we're only 2 seasons in, that we've got... Why is it these people always end up the one in charge? It is literally out of the failing of the human psyche for understanding what is directly in front of you, and the only thing you're looking for is a way to survive. And as soon as somebody comes and gives you false hope, which is what it is, you all just follow them blindly. Same thing's happening there. I think it's time for Nick to leave, but unfortunately it looks like he's already started to drink the Kool-Aid. There's no way he's been bit and survived to live the tale, but everybody else dies. No. There's no way he's the chosen one. And this immense migration that he's talking about, they'll all die off soon. No, they won't. Anyway, I digress. Right. I feel like that was, other than the last few minutes, that was a very, very slow episode, especially for the Strand and Madison scene and characters. Just drowning your sorrows in a bottle of tequila. And now, because you're completely unfocused and intoxicated, you've missed the train, so to speak, and the bodies are already dropping outside and they are now completely surrounded, leaving Alicia up on whatever floor she's on her own. I don't know where Ophelia's gone. I hope that wasn't her that jumped. I think it was just another walker. That's what they were showing, is it? That's where it first started. But all this has happened because you've introduced one thing. You. Noise. And you've woken them all up. You've attracted them. Right. We'll see how the hell they're going to get out of that in the next episode, I guess, which is called Do Not Disturb, funnily enough. I'm not quite sure where the show's going by separating Nick from the rest of them. We do have the 2 storylines running. I don't think... I was just literally given a whole song and dance about maybe Nick's going to stay here for a while, and then we literally got that scene with him telling us that they're almost out of drugs and he's injecting people fucking saline solutions as placebos. But it feels as though their time is coming. And I don't even know what to think about these former drug dealers who are now just dealers in anything that's of a supply and demand and a commodity that can be traded with. But he did seem to have a weakness for his family and his sister. So I don't know, maybe that's going to get entangled into the storyline as well. Otherwise, why would have showed us? Right, I will be back with episode 10 next week, guys. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'm enjoying the show. I just felt like the pace slowed down a bit for half of it. And then it all kicked off at the end. But I think it was really, really... I think Strand and Madison were a little bit naive and selfish there as to what they did, and it's just landed them in trouble. Let's see if we can get out of it next week. Until then, by all means, post your comments down below. All episodes available on YouTube playlist. Full-length versions available on Discord. Available over on Patreon. Links are in the description. I do have a Discord as well if you do want to join it. That's also in the description. Right then, see you for episode 10 next week. Take care.